All right, today I'm going to show you guys another blitz that you can be using out of the $3-2 from the multiple defense playbook. We are in the championship dollar defense. It's the only defense I think personally that you can use in Madden 24, especially since they took out the loop blitz glitch. You know what I mean? So here, what I do on the channel is I just show you guys the best stuff that's going to last. As long as there's no weak box in Madden, this defense will probably always be the best. $3-2 has been good since they took it out. When they implemented the weak box is when it became very hard to use. People were going back to nickel. Either or, the full scheme, if you're new to the channel, is in the members area. So if you want the full breakdown to the $3-2, which is the championship dollar defense, which is a defense, if you take this game serious, if you want to be competitive, you have no choice. You must learn this defense. $3-2, we have a whole bunch of other stuff. The wild trips Pats, trips tight end, wild trio week, Skimbo's offense, his defense, 3-3 Cub, a whole bunch of stuff in the members area to take you guys to the next level. Let's talk about this one right here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn this off. You could keep it on, but I wouldn't, because we're gonna set up the blitzing portion of it. So we're gonna leave this off, set the auto alignment to base. Remember, multiple defense playbook. And the name of the play is very easy since the update. If I can find it here, where are we at? Oh, right here, the cover 3 seam. We're gonna go ahead and flip the play. Remember, you always wanna flip the play in cover 3 seam out of the $3-2 so it works a lot better. Okay, so we're gonna just come out with an unblocked running back because the idea is to get your opponent to block his running back. So these two, since they dropped the update, you can't see nothing in your play art, but these are your pass rushers, your blitzers, and the 2 linebackers or safeties, whoever you have in these positions, which is our safeties, are going to be hook curls. So first thing we're gonna do is press wire triangle left stick down for press. It's gonna send him back to where he needs to go, like this. And then the only thing you need to do is QB contain. So press QB contain, RB or R1 twice. Now you can't see the contain art because shambles, right? And you can leave the seam flats to start it off. We're gonna go ahead and put myself in a spy. Okay, and I'll go ahead and use the other control like I'm a quarterback so you guys can see. Now remember, these are seam flats. Typically what you wanna do is when it's early, you want to go ahead and play hard flats, maybe keep the seams, it's match coverage, snap the ball, and you'll get this nice 4-man wrapping around this side. He doesn't have a lot of time. Now with the user, obviously you could be guarding the open routes. You want to make sure that when you're your user, you want to watch these seams right here because this guy could be on a streak, okay? Now, will he match? We can see if this one does it properly. I doubt it, but let's just see. Snap the ball. Yeah, he does. He kind of matches there. So they can't really throw a vertical route on this defense because the dollar defense is fast, but there are times they can't. So be careful, just be aware. Press, QB contain, put yourself on a spy, and this is what we want it to look like right here. Like I said, they come over here, we have the seams going, and the guy gets around the left tackle. It's a glitchy blitz. Not a lot they can do. They can block their running back, but what I have on my strategy, I'm just gonna give you guys what I use on my strategy. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys how I have an effective pass rush. Is on my strategy, I use the bull rush, and then I use Rivera for power moves as my coach. So power moves and the bull rush strategy is how I'm able to just decimate my opponents. Okay, so remember, press, QB contain, put myself on a spy. Let's go ahead and block the running back, and let's see how long it takes the pass rush to get there. So we step back, boom. We do have a little bit of time right there, but like this is RNG based. My user would probably be right there to go for the pick, probably discouraging him from doing it. Matter of fact, let's just go ahead and do that. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and man myself up to X. I think it'll work. He's probably gonna move, but let's just see. We'll block the running back and there he goes. We'll block. Okay, see right there, blocked running back. I suppose that I blocked the running back, right? Yeah, I did. I blocked the running back. So let's go ahead and look at this in instant replay just to show you guys just how glitchy and the RNG side of the game, how it works. You'll see him just like you guys remember the dime formation, dime 146, cover 2 sink. This is pretty much almost the same way. It's just we don't have to man up the running back on a block. So all good things, all money. I'm telling you guys, it's a nice 4-man that comes around blocking. This is why dollar is that defense, bro. And this is why you're gonna see it pretty much in the next competitions because it won the first competition. Everybody used it that made it to the end, right? Well, maybe most, but most people use this block the running back again. See what we get away with here. I'll go ahead and man myself up to RB just to try to make it look like I'm using something else. Boom. comes around the block again. If the quarterback moves, it's over. The quarterback has no choice, and they can't do that. They can't do that. Okay, let's just say they do that. I'll go ahead and man up A with my user. They can sit in the pocket. Boom, sit in the pocket, and then they have more time. But my experience is not a lot of people want to do that. So whenever I see people sitting in the pocket, right, and I know it's working, what I'll do is I'll just send more people, right? I'll send A at them. I'll do whatever I can if they block their running back. So right here, I'll QB contain anyway, right? Man myself up, they block the running back. They sit in the pocket, and we just try to get the pass rush there as fast as we can. Like I said, it just depends on how you're going to use your user. They drop a post on you, that's just bad user, because you should know who your zone defenders are. If they don't block the running back, then it's night-night. You can set hard flats out there as well. I'm going to put myself on a spy. Now you have hard flats out there. He gets picked up, but a good user will be in the middle of the field. Remember that. It's not going to always be wide open. It looks open in practice mode, but it's not going to always be wide open. Let's go ahead and do it again. Remember, press, QB contain, put yourself in the spot. I'll drop gameplay with this as well because I've already used it and it works wonders. Now, you don't really have to just send it. You could go ahead and QB contain, press, and then you can go ahead and just man up LB to like Y. Let's say you keep the seam flats, but the running back is going on the flat, which kind of cooks the defense. So we can go ahead, spread the D-line, QB contain, and watch it this way. Okay, so now we have a nice 3-man pass rush, bull rush. There's my man right there. I'll show you guys what I mean and why the strategy is so important. Okay, let's go into instant replay so you guys can see the shedding. Now remember that whenever I use it, you have to do these adjustments if you want it to work better. You'll see right here, he sheds off and he's going for the quarterback. My recommendation to you is if you're only going to rush 3 and you know it's going to be a pass, right? You're going to go ahead and spread the D-line and QB contain. And let's just say we take LB, put him here. We keep the seam flats going, right? And then I'll play in here. So if the quarterback decides he's going to move out of the pocket, right? I think we should get nice pass rush boost. We didn't get it there, but for the most part, you'll get it a lot more in game. I'm telling you guys, everything works better in game. I don't know why practice mode is weird in Ultimate Team, but it works way better. Even quarterbacks are more accurate than not. Again, we send the pressure and it's night. Got to make a quick read, son. And this is just one of the many defenses, right? We have spinner. We have all that. Now, what about like power and these run plays? We're going to go ahead and crash the D-line. Pinch the D-line and crash him down. And then I'll take James and I'll come this way. And then when he snaps the ball, I just wrap around. Okay, I wrap around and try to close it off. Now, inside zone is typically what you're going to see. So let me show you guys how I slow down the inside zone. Just give you guys a little nugget right here. But let's try to find an inside zone because pretty much those are the ones people like to run a lot. And of course, it's going to take me. Here we go. Inside zone. So I'm going to press, pitch the D-line, crash them down, and now user opposite. On the same side as the running back. Okay, but we're going to wrap around this way. And we close the lane. That's how I stop the inside zones. And it works 90% of the time, honestly. And that's how you want to slow that down from a 3-man pass rush. Let's just say like we put my man LB and something else, right? It's hung up. Can't believe they haven't fixed that yet. Nope. Just keep them both on seam fast. Just for this play right here. Oh, we didn't select inside zone. Shambles for us, son. But yeah, if you're running a 3-man pass rush, you spread the D-line, QB contain. If you're running the blitz, you press, QB contain, and don't move them. Put yourself on a spy. Or you can put yourself on a blitz. But it's just I put myself on a spy so it's a lot easier, but you'll see that the 4-man will come around wrapping in. Sometimes in block running back situations, it still comes in. So use this play in conjunction, as you'll see. If you're newer to Madden, okay, I know a lot of people already know this playbook the way I do, like the back of my hand. But if you're newer to Madden, you do have, and we'll take it back. We got 0 blitz, which is pretty good as well. Really don't use those yet until I find something real good. But we use cover 4 drop contain. We use spinner. I use cover 3 buzz spy sometimes, but cross 3 fire press is the one I use the most. 980 calls, 5 yards allowed, right? 5 average yards. We have the DB fire as well, but this one, the DB fire, it's one of those blitzes where you're either going to pay or you're going to get a good sack or a stop, right? You're either gonna pay or you're gonna get a real good stop. That's just the way that defense works. There's cover one robber press, cover two man blitz. Yeah, so we have a few plays in the arsenal with the $3-2. I suggest you guys start learning them if you're newer to Madden because you're going to need them. Drop a like on today's video. Love you guys, man. Peace.